Hello everybody! We are going to do another BandLab composition today. It needs to be 30 seconds long, has a melody, and a chord progression. You don't only have to use one chord. So we're going to go through that. Just follow along with me as I open up BandLab. There we go. Alright, let's get the drum machine up. So I'm going to start with the drum machine. Now I want to do a bit more of an upbeat thing. So I want a classic rock drum beat. And you can edit that all you want, but that's not the focus today. Okay, we're going to use the keyboard part. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to loop this a little bit more to there. And that's the end of that. Alright, so we're going to add track. We're going keyboard. Now, I would like to use an electric piano, and you don't have to, but I'm going to, alright? Electric piano. I love it. Now, sometimes the keyboard is not super responsive, but we'll try our best. Now, we are going to focus on 3 notes. We're going to make our own chord. Well, I'm going to show you what chord you can use. So if you're not confident making a chord, just do this. Just follow what I'm doing. So see this one, and this one. You're just going to play them together, and we're going to go. Now I'm going to put the click track on. Now remember, when I click up there, that goes dim, which means it won't work. I can press all I want all day long. It ain't going to happen. Now, we don't need to do much. We just need to record our first part. Are you ready? All right, so we're going to click up here and then click down here to activate that as quick as we can. You ready? That's our first chord progression. Let's have a listen. Now, what we can do to change things up a bit, I'm just going to edit that a little bit more neater. Now, I'm going to just loop that just to start off with, right? Now, we are going to change our chord progression just a little bit. Click up here. Long one just to ring it all out. Alright, so we got our chords. So we're going to get another track up and we're going to do a melody. Now, because we're in the key of C, it means that we can pretty much just focus on the white keys. Not pretty much, that's all you need to do. If you want to go nuts and if you're confident, do whatever chords you want. But this is just for those that are not super confident. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to go here first. And we're going to try and create something. You ready? So put the click on. I'm going to go here and here. Ready? There you have it, a simple melody. Now, you don't need to do anything too fancy. And if you want, you can loop things. Remember, if you go up here, you can loop things. So if I want to, and I just didn't want to repeat anything, I could just loop it. So let's have a listen and make sure we've got a full-on good track. Get rid of the click. Something interesting. If you want to change the volume, you can do a couple of things. You can click up here and you can adjust the volume by going up and down. Another thing you can do is you can add an extra dot. So if I want to just make it gradually go down or gradually go up, I can do that. Look at this. Hear it get louder and louder if you want to. And there you have it. There's your fire track. So I'm going to go fire track reloaded part 4 and save the track. So a lot of you know how to download the track. But what you need to do is, if you want to share just the link with me, you need to click on publish. And if it has explicit content, which it probably shouldn't, we're going to go with other and hit publish. And then when you share the link with me, I can see it, because every time everyone sent it to me last time, I couldn't see it. So that's what you're going to do for this week. And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go back to listening to Shrek the phone for